Oh, what you mean? What you mean your ice cream cone looks like a gun? Bam! I go. But where's the other video? Aesthetic. Okay, alright. Let me check this one out. Looks cool. Whoops. Ooh, love this movie.
I love aesthetic. I feel that every time I see it, it gives off a comfy, nostalgic feeling. Even if what I'm looking at didn't come out long ago and I have no nostalgia for it whatsoever. I just feel like whenever I see something aesthetic, I just start to long for something that ain't even happened yet. Like, why am I watching this anime and thinking about my childhood, even though this is my first time watching it? Or maybe I have watched it before. But looking at a bunch of aesthetic edits and photos that I come across of on Instagram just brings out my inner white girl. Which my inner white girl is that I've watched a little too much Mean Girls.
Mean Girls goes hard.
To your family.
Whoa, hey, yo, what the? Whoa.
And if that's the case, then I'm gonna switch my pronouns from he, him to that bitch.
Also, that song goes fucking crazy. Kara or something in there? Kara?
Because the definition of it is the appreciation of beauty. So it could be anything that's beautiful, like this, or this, or this. But I feel like when most of us think of aesthetic, we think of like a lo-fi VHS kind of look or neon cyberpunk look. But really anything good looking is an aesthetic, and in this I'm just gonna be talking about my—
But that's my wallpaper. I mean, I have that, but I don't use it.
What other form of media would I start with other than—
Ooh, the song's a fucking vibe, man.
If y'all didn't already know, I mess with anime. I think it's the best Chinese entertainment out there. But most anime be looking like this bland garbage. Like nothing.
Okay, alright, dude. I know what I'm gonna say sounds crazy, but don't mess with this anime, alright, dude? You don't fuck with this anime, okay?
Nothing that catches your eye.
Came out years ago, dude. They don't give a shit.
Characters and art.
So they really don't give a fuck, alright? Don't mess with that.
Does the same thing. A lot of them just be a carbon copy of each other.
But that's true.
One does look great. It makes me cream a little bit. I kind of
like the aesthetic of oh my god, dude. Dude. I fucking loved this movie. What was it? Garden of Memories? Garden of Hope? Or what? Garden of Love? Whatever the fuck, right? The fucking shoe drawing guy. I fucking love this. It's so fucking good.
You know, when it's not looking like this, honestly, even if it looks a little different than the average anime, I'm gonna leave a good impression of the art. But is having good art aesthetic? Well, technically, yeah, but I'm not thinking of Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood when I think of aesthetic anime. Nah, I'm thinking. I
mean, sometimes I guess.
Sailor Moon. I be seeing lo-fi edits of scenes from these shows all over. From Misato watching a little too much Dan Schneider to Sailor Moon doing girly stuff. I don't know. I never watched it. Both these anime just look great to look at. When I see them, it does bring back a nostalgic feeling for me. Especially Sailor Moon. Like, I never watched a single episode of this show in my life. Yet every time I see a frame of it, it feels like this show was part of my childhood. I just like the pretty colors.
Instead of butterfly.
If I had to pick an anime that has my favorite aesthetic,
is this a bird?
All of them, it would have to be Fooly Cooly.
Oh my god, Fooly Cooly. Good shit.
I think this anime looks absolutely amazing. I love the art of FLCO so much. It gives off this kind of chill atmosphere vibe to it, which is crazy coming from how weird this anime is.
Dude, I fuck with this guy's style, man.
Chick and this boy who's going through puberty and stuff is coming out of his head and they look like boners. Like, shit's wild.
Nice.
And the animation being crazy good just makes it even better for me.
Yeah, I fuck with this guy's opinions, man. He's got some nice taste, man.
I love this show's aesthetic so much, and the show is just great in general. Just watch FLCO. It just gives you something that only
wasn't Fooly Cooly like.
Speaking of old,
they weren't in Japanese, I think, right?
Have really great aesthetics, especially old.
I think
movies.
The producers were like American or something. Like
I love
definitely in Japan. I think.
Movies. My personal favorite being Kiki's Delivery Service, but one that really sticks out to me is the movie Ocean Waves. Now, Ocean Waves is kind of a bad movie. The characters sucked, especially this bitch. Her and the—
Oh, isn't that the one where they fucking And they keep like they keep getting together and then fucking get like getting back like disconnecting and then coming back together and then after years they're like coming back together in the fucking city. Is that the one? I remember watching this like years ago. I was like fucking I don't know how fucking old I was, like 12 or something. And I had no fucking clue what this was about, right? It's like fucking love, romance, fucking whatever the fuck, right? I just fucking watched it. I enjoyed it. I had no idea what the fuck I watched. But I was like, damn, I feel something. And they did it. I don't know. This one was crazy. It was on TV. It's just randomly on TV at like I don't know, like 10 p.m. or something. Dude, I used to wait. I used to fucking what? They had these like anime nights on I don't know, like Thursday, Fridays maybe. It was a stupid day. It was not Friday. It was a stupid day. Wednesday, Tuesday, Thursday, one of those. And it'd be like 8 p.m. It'd be a fucking anime, right? Like a Studio Ghibli one, right? And then at 10 p.m. they'd hit you with the most, I don't know, fucking bizarre fucking anime, like stuff that obviously is meant for the older people.
MC had no chemistry and showed
I
no signs
think
of loving
this is
each
the one
other,
I'm talking about.
let alone liking each other. They just argued for the whole movie. And at the end of the movie, the main character is just like, you know, I actually loved her. What?
No, that's
No,
definitely the one.
how? Why?
Yeah, I was like, what the
thought you
fuck?
loved
I was
your
like
homeboy
12.
right
I had
here.
no idea
How
about
do you
romance and
love
shit. I
her?
was like,
You hated her for the whole movie. It's a pretty bad movie, but I walked away liking it a lot.
I liked
because
it. I don't know.
I couldn't keep
mean,
my eyes off of it.
I
love
wouldn't
the
watch it
slice of
now,
life
but
aesthetic.
when
of
did this
the
came?
movie.
When did this
I'm
come
sorry,
out?
I don't know many words. I love the slice of life.
Exquisite
Of the movie. It just looked good to look
Exquisite.
at all the way through, making me like the movie a lot more, even with its flaws. Basically, I like to look at it. Plus it was short, so
1993.
strong 6.
Yep.
Speaking
something
of
like that.
Ghibli movies, I really like the aesthetic of
Yeah, I think I don't know. Anime movies nowadays are just like
because movies
anime.
nowadays
Well,
are just filmed
I think anime movies nowadays are like, or in general, anime is just like too focused on action, on cute girls, on romance that doesn't make sense, on fucking action scenes out of nowhere, on keeping the Zoomer brains like fucking entertained and shit. I don't know. Uh, I don't know. Maybe I'm just growing old. Maybe that's what it is, man. I fucking maybe my time to watch maybe my anime watching days are over, man. Who knows, man? Maybe I'm just not meant for this.
and edited in a very standard way. Like, look at Paul Blart Mall Cop, one of the greatest movies of all time.
I like
But
that movie a
I
lot.
won't lie, it's not filmed in a memorable way at all. It's just ordinary. And then when I turn on a Wes Anderson film, that's what I want to see. I don't think you noticed.
I don't like Wes
but
Anderson movies. I'm gonna be honest.
cinematography matters. Because cinematography is what really gives
Yes,
movies its
very
aesthetic.
hot take.
And when I
I'm
see
not a big fan
movie
of Wes
with
Anderson
beautiful
movies.
shots like this, I'm just like, wow. I didn't know real life could look this good. Maybe I'm just a jaded person, but whenever I go outside, I just see garbage. The stray cats are speaking another language. And over there, oh look, it's Bob the local masturbator doing his little dance again. Look at him go. But when you add a filter in front of Bob, then boom! Aesthetic. I take a liking to more of the realistic aesthetic though. That's probably why I like Charlie Kaufman's movies so much. The decorative environment in his settings and combined with his realistic characters just make a beautiful movie. Like, I just love Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, and I'm thinking of ending.
I should watch that one. I haven't watched it.
Peak movies. Even though his kind of aesthetics are my favorite, the cyberpunk aesthetic really makes my balls hot. And the best movie example of that is
Blade Runner.
2049.
Fuck yeah.
This movie looks amazing, shot for shot. I feel like I can pause at any point of the movie and see a beautiful, breathtaking frame.
That's true.
But when I think about how great this movie looks, it just makes me a little sad because I know damn well the year 2049 is gonna look nothing like this. I don't even think we're gonna have flying cars by then. By the year 2049, the world's probably gonna look like this at the rate we're going. I also wanted to do a short segment on music videos. I love it when the visuals of a music video match what the song sounds like. Like Kanye's Runaway music video is just a perfect example. Like,
I mean, isn't that kind of
I don't
obvious
even know
though?
what to say. Kanye is just so cool. And also music with no music video, like Nights by Frank Ocean. I can already imagine the aesthetic visuals for that song with no reference needed. And this
Also, hot
transitions
take,
me
I
to the
think
next
Frank
and
Ocean's
last short
overrated.
segment of this video.
I
I'm
said
bad
what
at
I said.
transitions, I'm sorry.
Damn, this episode was fucking hard, man.
Basically,
This
all the
episode
media
went
from the 80s
hard.
and 90s has the kind of aesthetic that us
Oh,
millennials be using nowadays. Mainly because the media of the time had a grainy TV static kind of look. And I think the reason why people be using 80s and 90s shows and movies as an inspiration for these edits and pictures is because, and I'm saying this for like the 13th time,
Thunderwall.
it's nostalgia. No matter if you watch an episode of Fresh Prince or Saved by the Bell, like, it don't matter if you weren't alive during the time these shows are airing. Just seeing them gives you a nostalgic feeling because it has an older look to it. That's why people be doing those VHS looking edits. 80s and 90s media, whether that be movies, anime, or music, is just a prime inspiration for the aesthetic trend that goes on today. And that's kind of all I wanted to say.
Blue
the
something?
80s and 90s segment was kind of a conclusion, but I didn't want to make this video any longer than it needed to be, with me just saying the same thing over and over again.
All these things could be like, could have been recorded like
pretty
last year
colors,
or like 2 days ago.
nostalgia. Like, I think y'all get the point by now. I wish I could make this longer, but I do not have a way with words. I have a very limited vocabulary. I just wanted to make this video to show my love for aesthetic
I mean,
imagery.
same, dude, same.
And
honestly.
in conclusion, I'ma go watch Bart Simpson edits.
Okay, that's a cool video. I liked it. I fuck with this guy's style though. Guy is guy that has some nice fucking shit, man, in there. Akira, welcome to the NHK. Back, Paprika. Yeah, but Paprika is like new, right? Newer, I believe. It's 2006. Yeah, okay. I'd say that's pretty new. Perfect Blue, that's what it's called. Yeah. Well, I don't know, I like the video. That's cool. That's a nice video. That's nice shit. Well, anyways, I do really think that just fucking, I don't know. I think my prime days of watching anime are over. Charlotte. That was the one with the schoolgirl, right?